Next comes a New Year's tradition in Philadelphia, the Mummers Parade, of course.
Our Vittoria Woodill is live in South Philly tonight, where they are racing to get everything just perfect. Hi, Tori.
That's right. Hi, you guys. Yeah, I mean, perfection is what the Mummers are striving for. We were hanging out with the Hageman String Band earlier. They have an incredible hotel theme that they're working on. And behind me, you'll notice some other themes as well. There are 7 string bands that are actually, or 7 groups rather, that are sharing this space in South Philadelphia, and the warehouse is filled with all of their props. And what's really exciting me is that we're getting this behind the scenes look. When we were speaking earlier with Lenny, he was saying that back in the day, this would be top secret. But now with online and how they submit for their themes and things like that, we get this behind the scenes tour, which is just so magical. And when you're from Philadelphia, you know that the Mummers mark the start of the new year. But New Year's Day actually starts, or actually is the end for the Mummers. That's the end of that year-round work that they put on to put their presentations on. And the most difficult part of all of that work when it comes to an end is finding out who is the winner and taking that news. There can only be a few, and we met one of the judges who has the very difficult job of naming one of those top groups top dog. Take a look.
Mummers judges are not born, they're made.
Soon they'll stand before your door. Just as they stood the year before, the Philadelphia Mummers, when on New Year's Day they'll take to the street to dazzle and dance, just as they have since 1901. Now, to a spectator, it may look like all fun and games, but mummery is serious business, like submitting their theme.
They send in their themes at a certain time, and if they have multiple ones, they timestamp it. One guy went to England because they were ahead of time and postmarked it before and sent it to me then, yeah.
But things get even more serious when you're a judge. Just ask Mummers Parade Director Leo Dignam.
Some of the judges have to speak into a tape recorder the entire time the performance is going on, and the Mummers listen to it and they say, you know, they want to make sure that what that judge is saying on the tape recorder is reflected on their judging sheet.
Are those tapes like made public to the Mummers, like after
Yes, we give them to the Mummers. They play them in the clubhouses, usually that night.
But believe this, they're looking for surprises.
They call them the big reveals. I used to run the judging for the string bands, and you know, we had a guy playing the bass, and the bass opened up and a little kid ran out of the bass. So that was like the reveal. And what they do on New Year's Day is for bragging rights for the whole year.
I mean, if that one memory that Leo had has lasted this long, that is the value of that reveal, right? That is the moment that everyone remembers. I remember doing one of my favorite stories a few years ago on a costume designer for the Mummers. His name was Jimmy May Sway. And he was like, Tor, one of the coolest moments was, I forget the house exactly, the group it was, but there was one group that was doing like this winter performance. And talk about a reveal that Mother Nature helped them out with. All of a sudden, he said, as these white costumes were swaying and the music's playing and you're really just kind of in this winter wonderland, all of a sudden it started to snow. That still gives me the chills to this day thinking about it. And that's the Mummers Parade. We have so much to look forward to, you guys. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what's going to happen this year. It's like magic happening every New Year's Day. That's Philadelphia.
Yes, such a cool way to start the new year. Tori, thanks so much.